Hi, yes, hello, and welcome back to another Millennial Movie Monday. That was aggressive. If you're new here, hi, my name is Ashley, and if you're a returner, welcome back. I'm a millennial that likes to go back and watch your older classic movies for the very first time. And I don't know if you can tell because this chair is so big, but I did redecorate the studio. I'll give you a little rundown, a little tour. I got my moon pie. I got a drawing of me and Reba McEntire together. I got my Black Widow lunchbox, my Beans coffee cup. I got a pyramid of Funkos over here. They were behind my chair, but you can't see them because the chair is so big. Y'all didn't ask for any of this. If you haven't seen the title or read the thumbnail, I am watching one of the most requested movies since I created this channel 2 years ago. When I did my Reba McEntire music video on the second channel, that dress conjured up a lot of requests for this film, and it's also why I wore this shirt, because I think it's the only shirt that I have with her on it. I am watching the 1988 Who Framed Roger Rabbit. So I know her name is Jessica Rabbit, so I'm gonna assume her husband is Roger. You know, Jessica Rabbit, Roger Rabbit. I'm assuming it's a married couple, maybe. I don't want to look up a movie poster, only because he's here. E.T. Okay, anyways. Also, I feel like we haven't had a review in a while where I took a shower and it's also been like a movie review, and look how long it takes Ashley's hair to dry, so that's a fun little bonus for today. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Is somebody gonna get accused of a wrong crime? Now, I feel like I have seen gifs of her, and if it's from this movie, I don't know if this person makes another appearance and other stuff, but if it's from this movie, it looks like it's gonna be like a real world with animation combined, like over it maybe? That's all I can guess. I don't want to look at my movie poster, I just feel like I did it so much recently, so I just want to keep on rolling here. I'm really excited, y'all really have me hype. I have some high expectations for this film just because of how requested it has been. I'm not saying I have my hopes up, but I'm not saying that I don't. So anyways, I think I just used a lot of words to say I don't know what this movie is about. No more diddle-dally, and let's get right on into today's Millennial Movie Monday, which is the 1988 Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Do you snap with your I snap with my third finger, but people tell me they snap with their second. Okay, I'm already into this just because of the music. I was gonna say, this is very Looney Toony. Because if he doesn't... Roger is a rabbit. I wasn't expecting like a Looney Tunes vibe. I wasn't expecting a full-on cartoon for some reason.
With 156 times removed?
I was gonna say, that's a lot of cousins, but then I remembered he's a rabbit, so... Who turned out the lights? Was that dishwasher's name Hotter Than Hell? Lord! Oh, I wasn't worried about the oven fires. I wasn't worried about the dishwasher. I was worried about the baby in the sink. I don't think we have to worry about the baby. I think we need to worry about Roger. He's the one going through it. Deep throat skills on point. Suck-a-lucks, but it's a blowing. This is what does it, this? Oh, whoo, the baby landed on the rabbit.
What the hell is wrong with that take? Nothing.
So it is real life in animation.
Taking a nap. Excuse me, Toots.
Oh, Lord. Also, you're not the one that gets hit by 27,000 objects. You get a cookie every time, so why are you bitching?
I'm not worried about you, I'm worried about the refrigerator. Look!
Where are the stars? Still no stars.
Tunes.
You know what? Honestly, I think working with Looney Tunes would actually cause me to drink as well. Who is that man? Why does he kind of look like a chubby Robert De Niro?
What do you know about show business? Only there's no business like it.
Where did that quote come from? No business like show business.
The break his heart. Goes to pieces just like you and me.
Somebody broke his heart?
You're the private detective. You figure it out.
She's two-timing a rabbit? Honestly, I mean, look at her. Like, why is she with a rabbit?
Nobody said you had to go to Toontown anyway.
Did they just close that wall?
Well?
I don't think you could just help yourself to the man's liquor in his office. You know what? This is the kind of chaos I could work in, honestly.
It's just Dumbo.
I know who it
Look
is.
at him,
Him and half the cast of Fantasia.
How'd you get so lucky?
They work for peanuts.
But how did they do this?
Well, I don't work for peanuts.
How do they put animation in real life like this? Hold on, can we talk about the fact that that man said the club that Jessica sings at is humans only? Are we living in a world that discriminates against the toons? And if so, why? Because they're just like loony?
Wait for me! Hey guys, wait up!
Well, that's convenient actually. Never mind, don't have cash on you. I like that idea. I just love the style from the 40s and 50s. Style from women's fashion to men's fashion to the cars of the 40s and 50s. Like, it's just so classy. I love it. The only thing I wouldn't want to wear would be hats. I don't have a hat head. Like, do you see this forehead? You put a hat on this head, you can't see any of this hair. I look like, look at that. It's not, hats aren't for me. Other than that, here for it.
What's with her?
Yeah, that's what he needed help with. His hat, not his very obvious drinking problem.
Well, it's only a snoop job away.
My
got
God,
that
you're a
kid?
private investigator and you didn't have money for a bus and now I find out you owe this lady money? Something's up with this dude. I would hate to be there.
You're working for Little Bo Peep. She's lost the sheep.
Okay, I know he's being mean, but like, that's really funny. That's really funny.
Get this straight, meatball.
Okay, actually, you know what? It wasn't funny and I'm sorry that I laughed at that joke.
Toon killed his brother.
Jeez Louise, what?
Dropped the piano on his head.
We're like 10 minutes in. I understand how this movie's gonna go now. And honestly, really excited about it. So I'm gonna assume that all these cartoons that we see in this movie are from real cartoons that have been produced. I don't know this big ape man. Oh, sign me up to go to a Looney Tune bar. Absolutely! Could you imagine how much fun and how chaotic it would be? It'd be great. Donald Duck and Daffy! I don't know octopus, dude.
This means war.
Once again, I would love to go to a bar like this.
No hard feelings, I hope.
Look,
I was about to say, you know what? I don't want to go to a bar like this if the humans are loony as well. Shake your tail feather, baby! I want to go here. I want to go here. And you even specified ice.
Betty?
Long time no see.
Betty Boop!
Boop boop be doop.
You still got it, girl. Good for you. Even in black and white, you're cute as a button.
Plenty money.
Excuse me, ma'am?
Why don't you?
That slit goes all the way up. Baby girl, your portions are ridiculous. Can we talk about the calf cramps that would come from them heels? Oh my God. Girl, work it. You know you look good. I love that for you. Oh my God. Okay, this is scandalous. This has got to be inspired by Elvira and Dolly Parton because ain't no other women in real life got them kind of proportions other than those two women. Now do you see why Roger was heartbroken? Okay, very cute for y'all to think I could dress like that as a cosplayer for Halloween. Very cute. I am missing some very particular curves in order to fill out that cosplay.
Ooga booga!
I'm sure that was funny to somebody who knew where that ape was from. I'm sure it made sense, just not to me.
But this time, take off that hand buzzer.
The hand buzzer! There's so many things! But Jessica, you promised. Well, if she changed her mind, she changed her mind. But the fact that he has had sex with Jessica Rabbit and left the hand buzzer on?
Patty cake, patty cake, patty.
Why is she called Patty Cake? That was me when I was sick last week.
She played patty cake.
And then stood around and watched them play
Patty cake? This is impossible. I don't believe it.
That left me speechless. I had nothing to say. I was gonna say, do you think alcohol is the best thing to give to a Looney Tune?
I needed that.
Are you sure? What kind of alcohol is that? Probably Fireball.
I know all this seems pretty painful now, but you'll find someone new.
You ain't never gonna find somebody like Jessica Rabbit.
Well, at least she took it well.
This movie is so good. I really love animation with real life, you know? It's just the editing it requires is really impressive. It's very neat. Your apartment is a very interesting layout, my guy. I don't want to talk about patty cake. I don't want to talk about it. I feel like such a dummy head. Oh, is that your brother that got a piano dropped on his head? I mean... Oh, they were in business together. Oh. Okay, you know what? That's very sad, and now I feel bad for making fun of how he died. Okay, one thing I don't like about 40s and 50s fashions are the short ties, but then again, when you wear your pants all the way up to your nipples, I guess your ties have to be short.
A couple of dirty pictures, so...
I already got a stiff on my hands, thank you.
That is hilarious. Took a couple of dirty pictures, so I already have a stiff in my hand. That's hilarious. Oh, Sam.
My biscuits are burning! Just like a tune to drop a safe in a guy's head.
So do the Toons not realize that humans cannot take stuff to the noggin like they can? Or are they really this malicious that they're killing humans?
You seen one of these?
But where does it go?
Hanging from the rabbit's glove.
How do you know it was a rabbit who did it? We hate to see her go, but love to watch her leave. Oh my god. Oh my god, that is so funny. He still had the buzzer ring on his hand. Who are you, you scary dude?
Hand it over.
Is that Christopher Lloyd?
I see.
That's not Christopher Lloyd.
From the smell of him, I'd say it was the booze talking.
Oh, so I think it's time you get your life together with the alcohol if you ever want to be taken seriously as a detective.
Over the city. We'll find them.
I've never seen those weasels before in my life, but I love their outfits. Aww, he's so friendly. Don't hurt that baby. Do not hurt that baby.
What's that? Remember how we...
He's gonna disintegrate that baby? Don't hurt that baby! Did we just watch a murder? We just watched a murder of a cartoon.
Kid gloves, Mr. Valiant.
That's very much Breaking Bad of them. That's an awful way to go. Hey girl, how you doing?
Hey, wait a minute, hey!
Oh, it's you.
What do you know, you dumb
I love
bug? You
those
got the IQ of a
shorts!
rat.
I need some of those shorts.
Later, shoot.
Okay, why are they blaming the detective and not the man who hired the detective? Why are they not blaming the maroon dude?
It ain't my fault the rabbit got himself in trouble.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Ah, yes, the over-exaggerated magnifying glass. Who doesn't carry their last will and testament on them at all times? I thought he was about to pull over 2 full filing cabinets on his head. Who's in your bed? Who's in your bed? Oh, hey, Roger.
I thought it would be best if I waited inside.
Good idea.
You could give me a rap for aiding and abetting. Wait a minute.
Abetting?
Rotha, the butcher, the baker, they didn't know. But the liquor store guy.
Of course the liquor store guy knew. But why'd you have to ask 20 people?
And you're also the guy that helped all these tunes.
Oh, that's a good point. Just because you messed up once doesn't mean you haven't helped previous people. Yeah, don't be on that side. See, even the fingerprints in the dusty chair. How did they do this? God, why that scared me. Oh, this would be hell on earth to be handcuffed to a Looney Tune, I'll tell you that. So how'd we get out these handcuffs is my question.
What's all this wee stuff? They just want the rabbit.
Well, now you're handcuffed together, so it's a lot of wee stuff. Excuse me. Now hold on, y'all got a search warrant to just be busted in the door like that? See, you got cartoons holding real guns. This is amazing editing.
See, Ryan.
Oh, Roger, don't mess this up for yourself, baby.
Cut the bullshit.
I thought a cartoon was about to say a bad word.
We'll hang you and your laundry out.
Okay, that was a clever line. Stop inhaling water and you won't have to spit it out whenever you come up for air. Roger, you are not helping yourself in this film. I gotta be honest with you.
Is that a rabbit in your pocket or you're just happy to see me?
This movie is scandalous, actually.
It's a file!
Lord, girl, you about to show all your goodies.
You said you'd never take another tune case.
Actually, he took a case from a human and now he's stuck with a tune. Girl, don't get it confused. Why not cut the chain instead of the actual cuff around your wrist? Because what if you cut your wrist? And wouldn't that saw make it hot?
Your hand out of that cuff at any time.
Only when it was funny.
That's so funny.
If you don't have a good sense of humor,
See,
you're
look
better
at that
off dead.
dress's neckline. Tell me women today couldn't rock that neckline. It'd be hot as hell.
Had a problem with his probate, and he had to take these big
No. Wrong thing.
so that he could get his hands on Toontown.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. It's a good hypothesis. It's a good theory. Hypothesis. There we go.
Mr. Valiant,
Who could that be?
looking the way I do.
Tell me your struggles, girl.
You don't know how hard it is being a man.
Looking at a woman that looks like you.
I'm not bad. I'm just drawn that way.
That's hilarious. Also, why is her back so thick? But then again, I guess if you carried around these big mommy milkers, I guess you're gonna build up your back muscles, honestly.
Roger would never work in this town again.
So you were in on it too?
I'd do anything for my husband.
I think you mean anyone. Oh Lord, your pants came off. Oh, Dolores!
Dabbling in watercolors, Eddie?
Dolores! It's not what it looks like.
Sorry.
You ever get bumped in the head with some titties?
My offer stands firm.
I don't think your offer is the only thing that's firm, baby girl.
Come on, Eddie. I caught you with your pants down.
Literally. But Jessica caught him with his shirt off and his pants were up then. You just didn't see that part.
That's not all she's trying to get her hands on.
Oh, she listened in the car. I wasn't even paying attention to that.
Overleaf is gonna own Toontown.
Wow. Well, Jessica, do you know where this will is? Because now would be a great time for you to help out. Now, Roger, you were supposed to be hiding in the Prohibition room and you're putting on a whole ass show for these people. You know good and damn well that people are looking for you. Police are looking for you.
What are you doing? Singing and
You
dancing.
silly rabbit. Tricks are for kids.
Hello.
And when they done laughing, that
Roger's on his soapbox.
I'm looking for a murderer.
I don't know. Judging by the looks of some of those guys in that bar, I think there might be multiple in there. She's got apple pie for 10 cents? What a deal.
Hey, I seen a rat.
Is he really gonna tell? I mean, $5,000 is a lot of money.
Say hello, Harvey.
I really thought we were about to tell on Roger. I really thought for a second. Is that Christopher Lloyd? Smells like Teen Spirit.
If you don't stop this laughing, you're gonna end up dead.
Somebody has died of laughter? Oh. You got it. Focus. Focus. Stay strong. I didn't know that was called shave and a haircut. I thought it was just a fun little rhythm. Are you gonna give it to Roger because of how he acted in the office?
I don't. I don't.
Roger!
I don't.
Jesus Christ.
When I say I do, that means I do.
Ah, reverse psychology. Why are you punching him when you could just pick up the weasels and put them in the dip? Pick up the weasel and put it in the dip. Okay, well at least he knocked over the dip, so that's good. It's a cartoon car? I don't know what the cartoon cab is from.
Which one?
The lever that's blinking that says this lever, stupid, that one. Also, why don't we push the super fast button? Why are we not pushing that button to get away?
What do you call the middle of a song?
Oh, a bridge. That's hilarious. Roger, was going to the movies and a Looney Tune show really the most inconspicuous place to go right now?
We're supposed to be hiding.
Thank you. Thank you.
Nothing that can permeate your impervious puss.
His what? His what? His what?
To turn you into such a sourpuss.
You wanna know?
Oh, get ready for this backstory, Roger.
Me and Teddy like working Toontown. I thought it was a lot of laughs.
As one would think Toontown would be.
Only he got the drop on us.
Literally. I know, it's a sad backstory. Do we know what tune it was? Or which tune it was?
Don't.
You do hate me. Otherwise you wouldn't yank.
How is Roger gonna take his story of his brother dying personal?
You ought to find yourself a good man.
She wants you. She wants you.
Believe.
Okay, well that really ruined the moment. I was waiting for a kiss.
Running away with my tail between my legs.
It's not so bad.
Oh my God, Roger, no, stop.
In one of the biggest real estate deals ever.
There you go. Now you don't have to run. You have a solution, right?
Me scared? Don't be ridiculous. Roger Rabbit.
Except for right now. Except for this exact moment.
What's up, Doc?
Valiant, what do you
What's up, Doc? That's so funny!
Who said I'm here by myself?
Oh, well, you don't know it, but you are here by... You may not have come here by yourself. Jessica? The plot thickens.
Joke? No, this is.
I thought he was going to hit him upside the head with the jar. But I guess spraying him with it was good, too.
The story of greed, sex, and murder.
Oh, buckle up. Sounds like a good one. So Jessica's been like a triple agent this entire time? Why didn't you follow her through the tunnel? It's just a tunnel. Just follow her through the tunnel. It said, thanks for getting me out of the hokey, but I didn't see where it was from or who it was from. No. Put it down. Tonight's the night you change your life. Pour one out for your brother. You're about to go back to Toontown for the first time since your brother got killed. Do it sober, baby. Proud of you. That is hilarious. That is so funny. But are you not going to retrieve that bullet? Because especially if you can reuse them. You know what I mean? Now you only have 5 bullets left. Is he going to turn into a cartoon? Is he going to turn into a cartoon? This is going to be a lot of fun. No, you're not going to turn into a cartoon because if you were a cartoon, then your brother wouldn't have gotten killed. I don't know this song. Is this a real song from the cartoons? The 3 Little Pigs? Jiminy Cricket? Well, what'd you hit? Overused gags. That's so funny. Okay, you know what? I think Toontown might be a little too chaotic for me. And that's coming from me. I don't know. That hair wasn't long enough to be Jessica. But I don't know who else in the cartoon world got shapes like that. Oh, I've seen him before. I don't know his name. Everything is too much. Oh, maybe it is Jessica. That is not Jessica.
Yoo-hoo, lover boy!
Who is that? Speaking of overused gags. Tweety! Hey, Mickey! And Bugs! I was thinking we were never going to see Bugs.
You can get killed, huh?
Stop giggling about it, Mickey. What is it?
Ah, no!
A spare tire. Her titty said!
I always knew I'd get it in Toontown.
You get what in Toontown?
You'll never stop me! You're
Who?
dead!
Oh, that guy.
Better lover than a driver, huh?
You'd better believe it.
Tell me more about that.
Gingerbread lane's this way!
Cause he had his thumb up. That's hilarious. That's clever. I gotta be real honest with you. I know she's a cartoon, but it is very hard to maintain eye contact with her. Oh no! Not the cab! The cab ain't done nothing wrong.
Then frisk the woman!
I'll handle.
I was gonna say, not the worst job ever, is it? A booby trap! Stop it!
Is that you?
No, it's Charlie Temple!
What other talking cab do you know of? Poor Roger, he just be going through it, man. God, it's dead! Jessica. Now that's the reaction for the vehicle, not just the little knob. I felt like that was a little dramatic, Jessica.
Ago, I had the good providence to stumble upon this plan.
Did you stumble upon it? Okay, but why couldn't you have made that in Toontown? Think of the people who would travel to Toontown, the tourists. You're missing a lot of money there. Okay, his fake Adam's apple is a little rough. Or it looks fake to me, I should say.
Time to kill the rabbit!
Okay, that was ominous and scary. Time to kill the rabbit!
You idiots are gonna laugh yourselves to death!
Do we get a backstory about laughing yourselves to death? Do we get a backstory about that?
Come on, you dope, untie his rope and watch him go insane.
I'm really excited for this. I don't really know our plan yet, but... Okay, so the plan is to do ridiculous things until they die of laughter. I understand what we're doing, and I'm on board now. Is it bad that I'm kind of excited to see what happens when they die of laughter? Oh, I thought it was going to be something dramatic, like exploding.
Fun, I'd kick you in the...
Kick kick you in the what?
This does.
That is hilarious. Oh, he got dipped. Okay, my guy, you're in a straitjacket. I don't think you should be laughing. Oh! Lord, can we do something about this? Oh! Oh, Eddie, you need to hurry. Okay, that was terrifying, actually. Wow, this big magnet really backfired on Eddie. I figured it was going to create an obstacle. I didn't realize it was going to be like this. Listen, there ain't much that a good hole can't fix, you know what I mean? Are we about to watch this man get flattened? He's a toon? He's a toon?
Surprised?
Yeah? Who are you? What toon is this? I understand it's the toon that killed his brother, but what toon is this? If this is a real Looney Tune from a show, I have no idea who it is. Or did they just make him up for this movie? Are you gonna move? Do you want to move and get the hammer, or are you just gonna take it? Are you gonna take a circular saw to the crotch? Oh! You know what I didn't expect? That. Did not expect that. Okay, well now we can't let Roger and Jessica down because the whole floor is covered in this acid. That's why he had to wear the glove when he dipped the cartoons. Because look, Eddie's walking on the dip fine. But he had to wear a glove because he would have disintegrated. Why did I notice that? Why didn't I put that together? I mean, it ran out of dip, so like, the worst they could do is run over somebody, but they're not gonna die from being run over. Well, that's taken care of. I was gonna say, I hope there's a drain, because if you're just turning on water and it's just gonna rise and go through the brick hole into Toontown, could you imagine his plan just backfiring and all the dip being leaked into Toontown? That would have been a very sad way to end this movie.
What the hell happened in here?
Watch your mouth, you are a toon. You can only allude to bad words, not really say them. Oh, there was Baby! Pinocchio!
I wonder who he really was.
Me too, Mickey!
Without it, we're just waiting for another developer's wrecking ball.
Roger.
Disappearing, reappearing ink. Wow! Brilliant! Oh, the, rooster. I don't know his name, but I've seen him in cartoons. Disappearing, reappearing ink. How convenient that it reappeared after the Batoon was dead. This callback. That's hilarious. Another thing that I simply did not expect. We're just not gonna find out who the Batoon was? Ah, Porky Pig. Tinkerbell! Okay, I gotta find out if that was Christopher Lloyd. Hold on. It was Christopher Lloyd! I'm so proud of myself. Steven Spielberg? Okay, let's talk about it. You know what? You had me in the first half, well, in the first 10 minutes, where it was just the cartoon. Internally, I was like, okay, I can get behind a movie that's just a compilation of Looney Tune-esque cartoons. I'm gonna be real honest with you though, I did not grow up on the Looney Tunes. I was born in '94, and so the only time I really saw Looney Tunes was like, if I got up really, really early and was catching reruns. I grew up on like Courage the Cowardly Dog, SpongeBob, those kind of cartoons, so I didn't really catch the Looney Tunes that often. That's why I didn't know a lot of them. This is really cute. If I'm honest with you, I will probably spend the majority of my night tonight researching how they made this movie possible, because I love CGI. I love what we're able to do and where we can put, you know, humans now and images, but I really liked the cartoon on top of real life. And I mean, in this moment, it could still be CGI. I do not know, but I am going to do some research on that. So glad I finally met Jessica Rabbit. I love that you guys wanted me to see this, because it was the perfect mix of Looney Tunes silliness, but also very witty humor, very much, is it double entendres? Is that the word? Innuendo? You know what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm trying to say. The little in-between jokes that are plenty. You have the silly, goofy stuff for the kiddos, but then you have the spicy humor for the adults, so that's fun. I think this movie was very cute. Definitely stands the test of time. Although, as this movie gets older, people younger than me, or even most people my age, might not be able to recognize some of these cartoon characters. So that's kind of sad to think about that. Like, I bet my brother wouldn't know any of them, except like Mickey and Goofy. But he wouldn't know the deep tracks. I bet he wouldn't know who Porky Pig is. It would stand, like, the movie itself is funny and it stands the test of time, but as time goes on, I think it's gonna lose its magic, because Looney Tunes will not, Looney Tunes isn't really a thing anymore for kids growing up now. So I don't think this movie is gonna be around forever, but I'm glad it's still here right now because it is very clever, very funny. I had a great time. I'm gonna give this movie 4 out of 5 stars because I don't see myself watching it tomorrow, but I'm still glad that I watched it, laughed a lot, had a great time, didn't figure out who the bad guy was, which is ironic considering how gloom and doom he looked. Very proud of myself for recognizing Christopher Lloyd. And I see why you wanted me to watch it now. Because I love cartoons. I love Disney. I love Disney. So I see why you wanted me to watch it now. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for getting me to watch this. 4 out of 5 stars for Who Framed Roger Rabbit. And I might have to make Jessica Rabbit a new cosplay goal. But let's be honest, my waist is not going to be that snatched. I'm going to be looking like a can of busted biscuits. Anyways, like, subscribe, stick around. Coming up this Friday is Spider-Man 2. And Monday, I continue in the Star Wars prequels. So like, subscribe, stick around. Links to social media down below if you want to be my friend outside the YouTubeverse. And I'll see you right back here on Friday. Bye.